What's good? What's popping off? If you don't know who I am, my name is Corrosive, and we're back at it with some Street Fighter 6. Main goal of today is winning my first to threes. A little side bonus, I've been trying to get my level 2 for Cammy to come out in my combos, but to no avail. But, I still feel like these matches were pretty fun. I enjoyed myself a lot. Some interesting comebacks, yeah. Uh, does anybody recognize this skin? There's a game that is out currently that this skin is based off of. Bonus points if you can name the character. As I venture to master Cammy, I realized the hooligan mix-up is more interesting the more I use it. Though I can only get the command grab to really land, I feel like the overhead is where the fun really starts. There's some interesting conversion options off of it that I've seen someone else do that I like to replicate. I like to try and do. But again, it's hard because you understand when someone's gonna have that nervous tick of blocking low. Well, I feel like the more sharp the person is, they can just easily stand block it, like last second type stuff. I've had that happen a couple of times, but that's kind of why I like the overhead, because it'll just catch everything. Like there's no rigging it at that point, So yeah, this Bison game right now is I don't know. It like the guy isn't really like doing anything crazy. I'm just trying to like get him in the corner, trying to calm him down. That's what I've been noticing a lot now too. Now I'm playing more consistently. Is that I just want to kind of compress their game plan, and this is like I guess how I figured it out. I feel like I should be incorporating more throw loops, but again, trying to shimmy forward and micro dash to grab is just, I get punished a lot. So sometimes I feel like I get punished just for sticking a button out. I remember in this playthrough, there might have been some moments where, again, I talk about how you should be able to duck certain moves. I run into that trade, so if I can find it, I'll definitely show you guys. See that overhead? As I kind of stumble upon like higher level ideas, I just constantly want to go for them because the reward just feels way more beneficial. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the whole command grab situation with Cammy, but at the same time, I feel like getting combos is kind of what is enjoyable for me to see. So I always try to go for them, but it's a little bit harder. Again, because that command grab is, or not the command grab, but the overhead, very easy to block. I could anti-air, but I tell you I'm so bad at it. I EX the anti-air and it goes underneath them. I might do the light variation, and but they're up close, right? And it just doesn't, like, it'll get punished. Very nice combo. Yeah, just being more familiar with this guy's game plan, I just start turning it up. Ready to move on to the next game. But again, guys, remember we're doing first to three. First to three. I'm really trying to look for cannon strikes, because I feel like they're the more those combos are harder, and they don't do as much damage either though. But I feel like the reason why I like it is because it punishes certain things. Like again, if I hit a toe, maybe I even hit a button that they just throw out haphazardly. It tends to be more enjoyable. I don't know why. Even though it doesn't do a lot of damage, if I do it right, maybe I get some corner carry, but still. Again, just going with what works. Trying to get some better opportunities. Yeah, and again, that one problem that occurs that if I guess wrong, I get put in the corner. Again, if they were just a little bit quicker, they could punish the hooligan very easily. Again, this guy's lower rank, he probably doesn't know. Yeah, well, that's all she wrote for him. Let's see who's up next on the chopping block. Honestly, again, Jury is kind of like, this is a really stressful match again because she's just really fast. I'm not used to sticking my buttons out because again, that's most of the time I get punished. But let's just see how this first match starts up. She has good reactions. This is a good indicator. This might be a good match. Yeah, I don't know. I just get grabbed in the air a lot. Still practicing the DPs. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out a better air button with Cammy. Again, it's probably the light variations, but I just want to just close the gap. I just want to actually fight her. I feel like I'm chasing a lot, but then she's like in my face, backing up. Like again, I get sick of it. Like why? Let go. At least you got combos, man. I felt like the dive kick should have crushed her foot. Because again, the dive kick is supposed to destroy toes, right? And she stuck her whole leg out. I'm telling you, when it hits, very nice. She's dipping into the speed again. Goddamn speed force over here. Ouch. The drop. The drop. What happened, man? Darn it. She's just doing magic, I guess. I don't know. Hey, you know? But again, maybe just a little bit more damage. That's all I want. That was like a. Every time I see it, I'm like, happy birthday, you know? I don't know. It's a very unique skill. And Jury can just do it in the air after she connects. I'm just I was over it at a point. I'm just trying to figure out how to extend my pressure. When they back up, it makes it hard. Yeah, that's just another thing I have to get better at is the invincibles. Just calling them out. The drops hurt my feelings. Like that's a funny sequence. Come on, like that needle thread, insane, insanity. Let me play my turn. Let me play my game. All right. Fuck. Then I kick you in your chest. it's like how do you catch an eel? You know what I mean? Without the proper gloves, right? Just trying to figure out where those gloves are, you know? Ah. Every drop combo hurts. Managed to clean it up though. Yeah. Can anyone say spaghetti? Oh, the dive kick hits. Very nice. Finished. Which, yeah, you know, just enjoying myself. But who's up next on the chopping block? Looks like it is Akuma. Again, fighting the bear man. The can kick still beat me up. Like, he can crouching jab my in between my crouching jab and my crouching medium, and it's just like the bane of my existence. Still got that round though. That jab is just that medium, crouching medium, rooting my party here. Again, I just gotta get better at the 1-1 starts, or like the lights. Fireballs. We all know how I feel about fireballs. Ow. Like, how do I say it nicely? I want to just put my hands around his neck, you know? He's being very elusive. I'm more determined now to kick his ass, but you know, it's alright. Yeah, I don't want to see any more of them fireballs, bro. Ah. I'm so tired of the fireball, you have no idea. Fireballs, 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 fireballs. That's another thing, like when I go into the drive rush into say crouching heavy punch, it's punishable. I thought it would be harder, but maybe I have to do a better drive rush button. He just played a solid game there. Got my hit. Alright, we're back at it again. I just want to see me do at least one level 3. If I can get a hit. Obviously over it. It feels so nice. Oh well. It was good while it lasted. I got the spiral, the dive kick combo. Oh, very nice. Oh, my DPs are coming through. Ouch. I guess that was good parry on him. It gave him life. Just guessing wrong, you know. I'm trying to reach him again. The micro walks are just not a thing for me, so just trying to reach him how I can. But again, the fireballs and you know he has a lot of good forward advancing moves. You know, like Akuma again. Like they wanted the character to be good, and he's really good. He has 2 forward advancing moves. One's ridiculous, the can kicks, and then that medium punch gives extra range. In certain situations, it's very hard to deal with. I just get throw looped. I'm impatient at this point. I just want to kind of like bust out. One's it's just too short. Again, maybe I could have crouching medium kicked, but again, who knows if that would have reached as well. But yeah, who is up next on the chopping block? Oh my god, it's a turret. It's a turret, guys. My crack shooters, where you at? Just, you know, humble fisherman, you know. Just trying to figure out spacing here. That was a good parry on him. I was blocking, but I guess I wasn't anymore. Does that just do chip damage anywhere? Oh. Guess wrong. Yeah, that's a good overhead. Oh no, turret! Oh, so that's punishable. Darn it. Throw loop. Darn it. Happy birthday. Now it's a party. Yeah. What's your favorite drink to bring at a party? Oh, like, and this is kind of like a side thing, but do you guys even bring things to parties? Like, and what do you, and if you do, what do you bring? For me, I feel like depending on the party, you know what I'm saying? I might bring like ribs if it's a cookout, and yeah, if it's like there's enough adults, I think bringing jungle juice is fun. But yeah, maybe that's just me. Comment what would you bring to a party? All in all, this Terry is playing a really solid game. Like, can't really hate too much on him. That's something I can say that I'm enjoying now is like, I'm finding more people who know what they're doing. If I leave an opening, you know what I'm saying, they will take it. You know, it's more enjoyable for sure. Serious fights. I mean, the Terry does do some combos, you know what I mean? Very nice. Just again trying to open that can, you know? Just trying to open that can. I would just kind of want it to be guaranteed, but you know, again, I get what I'm looking for. I just want to keep him in that corner forever, man. I messed up on the air combo. Let's see if I smooth it out. He's like 0.5%. What is happening right now? All right. Again, I'm now more determined to beat this guy. Because that was ridiculousness. Ah. See, if I would have overheaded it again, that would have led into a punish combo. He Buster Wolfed crazy. I fuck with the music in the back, no lie. I just want to go to a jazz club now. Ouch. I messed up there. I wanted to kick that fool in the air. Yeah, that's negative. I remember getting hit by that in another match, and it was plus. So maybe it just depends on his option. There you go. It didn't drop this time.
Cammy wins.
All right, it's a 2-2 game. I think this has been a very compact match. One mistake meant, you know, you're gonna feel it. Got him with that one. The DP. That was like maybe the first time he actually used it. That's a good grab. If I would have command grabbed, oh my god. It's just me overthinking it now. Crack shooters! Hey, we got the corner though. Did no damage. You know, it was close. But, you know, adaptations. Who's up next on the chopping block? Oh, snap, it's Ed. Here we go. Oh, I just really like that shade of blue. I was so happy when I found out that this mod had this color. This is my, like, favorite shade of blue. Yeah, you know, this matchup is just really all about how you get in, you know. He has a lot of buttons to where it's difficult for you to get in. Again, the flicker, but yeah, there are ways around it. There are ways around it, right? Just trying to figure out what his options are right now. Just gotta get used to how he creates space for himself. The thing that I realized too is that people just create space to do something, right? Just being patient and trying to figure out how to open them up is generally the goal. Sometimes I get a little too impatient though. I don't know. I don't remember what game. But I remember it was a Dragon Ball game. Oh, no, it was Naruto. It was Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm, where he goes for his super. I think it's when he's in like the QB form, and he's like, "Let me hit you." That's just kind of like how I feel watching this matchup again. It's just like,
Cammy wins.
just accept it, go into the night kind of thing.
Round one. Fight.
I can hate. He's using the Psycho Knuckle. If you want to talk about niche abilities, the air combo worked.
Round two. Fight.
Just trying to figure out how to punish it now. I thought it was more minus on block, but I guess I was wrong.
Cammy wins. Round one. Fight.
I'm just enjoying myself now. I remember off of the spin knuckle, I could drive impact off of it. I've done it before, but it's finicky. And now he's just reading the knuckle with that, because I'm trying to read the flicker or the projectile, right? I guess that's kind of like the rock, paper, scissors. Yeah. He's just figuring it out. Very nice. I want to just kick him in the head, you know, just really, really hard. Darn it. I just want to crush him now. Slowly figuring it out. I thought it would be more minus on block, but it's not. I'm over chasing. I'm tired of it. I was really eager, wanted it to hit. I'm just trying to catch him now. Oh.
Cammy wins.
Who's up next? Oh my god, it's Turret. Right up, Turret. Turret! What are you doing here, Turret? Where my crack shooters at? That DP, man. Crack shooter.
Round 2. Fight.
Yep, just I'm in the blender now. Maybe if I'd parried. Very close, very close. But I am not deterred. He's just throwing his foot in my face. And you expect me to want to press a button. Again, just, you know, really elusive. I'm in the blender. that's a get an ambulance, but not for me moment. Oh my god. Oh shit. Poor guy. Bust a wolf. I wonder how City of Wolves is doing.
Cammy wins.
Wow.
Round 1. Fight.
Just trying to mix it up on him. Keep him on his toes. Maybe I should grab a little more. Is it parrying everything now? Has it learned? It hasn't learned.
Round 2. Fight.
Darn it. Ah. He's getting really good sequences. Out. Where are my homers at? I should have command grab there. My crack shooters, where you at? This guy's representing you guys fairly well. Darn it. I'm telling you, man, the one hit conversion, still working on it. I genuinely feel like if you're like in a tournament, right? Irregardless of how you play, right? You should just learn to play to the rules. So, why do I say that? I just feel like if you say the rule set is first to 3, right? And you know when it gets to like the 4 set, you start understanding what your opponent's flaws are, right? Then I think you should train on being faster at understanding the flaws and how you can abuse them, right? So that way you fit the rule set better, right? Does that make sense? And if you can just, at that point, add adaptation, I feel like it'd be harder to beat you. Because I feel like if you can lead, right, all you have to do is make it hard for them to catch up at a point. And so, when you're in first place too, it's not as stressful. You're just trying to continue doing what you're doing, right? When you're 3 feet back, 4 feet back, you have to really put on the gas, man. And you know, if you can force that situation every time in high stress, I just feel like it might be just easier for you. But like, what do you guys think? It, like, for instance, if the tournament was 5-set, right? First to 5, it would be a long tournament, but you know what I mean? Then all you have to do is just stay ahead until you get to 5, right? Say you get to 4 and you sneeze twice. Then you just keep doing your game plan, or you adapt, right? And then you should get that last win, right? I think starting from behind is just, it's more daunting on the mind. That's why I feel like getting used to it is very key. Oh, that punish? Crazy. Very nice. And off with a dive kick. Ow. 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 Darn it. He played a really good round. Crack shooters, where you at? See, and that's where I thought it was negative, right? But he did something else after it, and it wasn't. Well, he was fun. Who's up next on the chopping block? Alright guys, so let's talk about it. Mashing. Listen, just because you can press the button fast does not make you good at the game, okay? Just because you press the button fast does not make you good at the game. Patience, precision, strike. Just trying to slow him down. Man is just pressing buttons. Moving at the speed of sound. I know he's pressing them buttons as hard as he can. As hard as he can.
Cammy wins.
I'll help him though. I'll teach him that that's not a viable option. Oh. I'm a little mad with myself because he started off the same round the same way, and I didn't have a competent punish for it. I really want to teach this guy that there are different ways to fight. He's pressing the button really fast. I don't even think he's confirming them. I think he's just clicking the button and then doing the aftermath, so if it hits, you instantly get it.
Round 2. Fight. Arrogant fool.
I mean, and he has good concepts for combos, but again, like, that's where I would try to go for the level 2, but it didn't work. It's just like, do you guys think that this guy has an honest thought going on, or is he just clicking buttons?
Cammy wins. Round 1. Fight. Arrogant fool.
He started off the same way. I could have blocked it, but I just don't want to. I think about my drive meter when I fight Bison. Since that crouching medium is like dangerous, I'm trying to be a little bit more conservative. I'm telling you, man. His fingers are going so fast right now. That's a good parry on him though. I ain't gonna lie. He know I'm try to put him to sleep. I want him to know it.
Cammy wins.
Alright. Who's up next on the chopping block? Hopefully it's not somebody like that. Alright guys, final games here, and we're going up against the Barracuda. Let's hope we don't get fireballed to oblivion. Everybody pray for me. Ah, the DPs are just really good right now. Hey, but my DP's coming through. Hooray. Ah, my bad, I was sticking out a button. Like, again, I just gotta get used to the micro walks, the walk up attempts. Again, I feel like if I'm just sticking out against Akuma, I will get hit. Just trying to trade with some of his buttons to where I'm closer. I'm always far starting. EP again. I'm just stuck in the thought process. But you know what? I'm undeterred. I think this guy needs a little bit of salt and pepper. But let's see if I'm a full course meal myself. He got me in a chokehold right now. Hey, I managed to duck the kick. Does he not like being in the corner? Does his brain stop working in the corner? Ow. And that's not super punishable? I find that weird. Man was in the air doing freaking spit, like literal spins on it. Literal spins on it. And you're gonna tell me that's not punishable? Oh, that's funny.
Cammy wins. Round 1. Fight.
Ouch. This looks fatal for him.
Round 2. Fight.
Ouch. Ouch. Oh, that's a rare one. That normally doesn't work. Ouch. Darn it. Oh, the conversion. I got it that time. I'm not gonna let him get away with it that time. Oh, and it's over. Well, guys, you know what? It's been fun. But, you know, gotta hit the old dusty trail. If you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah. Oh, wow. I spoke too soon. And yeah, we have one more round. I'm gonna leave that in because I'm not perfect. Well, the combo was pretty nice though. Wow. I'll take that. He wasted all his meter, and I won? Huh. Ouch. Hey, I ducked it though. Ouch. Darn it. I just want the conversion, man. It'd be nice to end off with it. Listen, man, listen. We can talk about it. We can talk! Wait, darn it. Hey, but we'll take it. He has no meter now. Oh, I went right over his head. Oh, DP. I wonder what possessed him to grab there. Darn it. That jumping move he did is so active. Oh, darn it. Well, yeah, it's been nice. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.